I'm going to put the daffodil in. So I'm just keeping it simple. I did not order as many bulbs as I usually do. Soil in this one here. Hi, it's Sharon from Ponderosa Garden Adventures. Welcome back. If you haven't been here before, we garden here in Southern California, Zone 10A, and I am today out in my backyard in our dining area that I call Tuscany. And so I planted some bulbs in the front yard in a previous session, and today I'm going to finish planting the bulbs. I'm going to get them potted up into containers. So let me show you what I have, and let's get that done. Okay, so I've already emptied all of these pots from the soil left over from last year. I've put it into my soil tray. I've added some general purpose starter and some worm castings and mixed that up. So we're just going to use that potting soil once again. And I've filled these containers up with a little bit of soil in the bottom, enough that we've got the right distance for potting up these bulbs. And I've got daffodils and tulips today, and so I'm just going to go ahead and get this done. Oh, perfect. Okay, these are the Mondial. These are white. I'm going to put 2 of those in here. And then these ones are really, really tall ones. Then I'm going to put a daffodil in there. So I'm just keeping it simple. I did not order as many bulbs as I usually do, so we're not going to have a huge show, but enough for some great color. Let's get the daffodils. I've got three containers here. I've got 14 daffodils. I took one out, so one will have 4 and the other 2 will have 5. And 4, 5. Okay. The Triumph Mix, and they are 14 to 20 inches high, and they are a mixed color of white and yellow, and they are a mid-spring. So put that in there. And I am going to put our labels in here so we don't forget. And then we're just going to make sure all of these are pointy side up. Gloves back on here. I don't like handling sometimes I use gloves when I handle the bulbs, but these gloves are a little bit thicker, which I like when I'm planting, but not if I'm trying to feel the plant or the bulb or whatever. I'm just making sure that they're none of these feel soft or squishy. So nice and secure. Well, we're going to leave that there. So let me see if I can tip this. There you go. You can see we just have those. There we go. You can see that. So I'm just going to cover them up with soil. All right, let me get these daffodils put in place. This one goes here on the table. Okay. So we've finished with all the daffodils, and what I have left is tulips. And I'm going to get these in here. So let me just see how many we have here. 6, 8. We've got 8. Oh, Yeah, 8. So I think I'm going to put the 5 in here. This is the blue spectacle. Put that in there. And we'll put the other 3 in here. All right. These are Finola. They are pink, late spring, 16 to 20 inches. I'm going to put 2 in here. This one is a big one, so put a big one and a small one. And then there are 4 left. These are Cream Upstar Double Late Tulip. They are late spring, and they are 16 to 20, and they are yellow. Let me get these in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be nice. We've got 5 left here. We will put the Mondaio Double Early Tulip, 10 to 16 inches, early spring, and these are white. So that'll be pretty with the black. And we've got 5. That'll look fine. And then I can show you over here is where I put those other daffodils in front of Windsor. Okay, well, that is a good afternoon's work. All right, well, thank you so much for coming along with me today. I hope you enjoyed that bulb planting. We finally got it all done. Yay, that feels so good to finish with the bulbs here on the last day of January, actually. So just under the wire. It'll be fine. It really will be fine. So anyway, thank you again for coming along and staying to the end. I hope you'll come back again. We've got lots of exciting things coming up. We've got lots of planting to do. We've got new garden areas that we're going to be cultivating this year and some changes to our garden. And we still have our greenhouse project that's going to be happening late spring, early summer, depending on the timing. So that'll be something fun to look for. So again, thank you for joining us today. I hope you'll come back and join us again on Ponderosa Garden Adventures. Bye, guys.